You know, I walked out of a job 16th of December 2004, which is great because it's coming up, or 17th of December, it's coming up this weekend, 7-year anniversary. And I told my employer to shove his job up his arse. Right? I said, you can shove your job up your arse on a point of principle. I'm going to go and start my own business off. How difficult can it be? Now, when you run your own business, or when you're employed, it goes like this: payday, skint, payday, skint, payday, skint. When you're self-employed, it goes like this: skint, 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 skint. Half payday, mum, can I borrow 100 quid? I've got an invoice coming a week Thursday. Cheers. Right? Nothing prepares you for the reality of self-employment. The fact is, that business plan you've got, it's going to take you 4 times longer than you've got in your business plan. It's easy making money on spreadsheets. I've done it loads of times. Spreadsheet millionaires, right? It's going to take you 4 times longer. See, when I started 4 networking off, it's interesting. I walked out of that job, I come home, and it was a wonderfully liberating experience for those 3 hours whilst I drove home. I've arrived at home going, shit, I'm married. Opened the door, 8.5 stone of common sense stood there. She said, why couldn't you keep your mouth shut for 5 days and get your Christmas pay? She had a point. You know, the bottom line is this. In percentile terms, we talked percentiles before, how happy do you believe she was with that decision? 0% happy, 25 grand in debt, newborn boy, baby Ben, no income. 0% happy with that decision. Hold that thought, we'll come back to it. When I started 4 networking off, and I want you to just think about how this is relevant to your business. When I started 4 networking off, I stood there in a room of 72 people, and difficult to believe, but I was a fat, bumbling, sweaty idiot. There you go. Took a little bit of an aftershock to get out of work. But the thing is this, I stood up there and I said, welcome to the future of business networking. And people were laughing in my face, sniggering. Yeah, it's not got the depth nor the breadth of my networking organisation. It didn't have, but it would grow to have that. And the thing is this, you know what people said to me that day? It will never work. It will never work. You know, my daft dream at the time, what I thought I'd have, was 250 groups across the UK. And people laughed at me. We now have nearly 300 groups across the UK, 12 over in Australia, and so forth. What I want you to do with your life and your business is I want you to set yourself 2 goals. I want you to set a normal goal, right? Which is I'm going to double my turnover in the next year or whatever it be. And I want you to set an outrageous goal, the likes of which people go, don't be stupid, don't be daft. Because that's what I did. I set an outrageous goal that people laughed in my face. And you know what? I've surpassed that. So my initial vision, right, was there. The reality is past it. So my daft working class vision, but actually my teacher said to me, I'd never amount to anything. And up until about 6 years ago, honestly, he was probably right. But it's never too late to change direction. So if you think about your business, if it isn't working right now, take some responsibility for that. Do not blame the Eurozone. Do not blame the economic climate. Do not blame the slowdown. Ask yourself a question. Is there someone in my profession doing really well? And if the answer to that question is yes, what are they doing that you ain't?